suffering that vascular patients are facing because of delayed treatment caused by COVID-19. As I've said before, time is tissue. The longer there is a delay in treatment, the more likely it is that these patients have to have an amputation. So what are the government's plans for addressing this backlog?
Thank you very much. Look, the Honourable Lady is quite right to raise this issue. She's raised it before, and we've been working on it. In the first instance, the best way to tackle this backlog is to get treatments open as much as possible and to get the number of treatments back up to par, if you like, where they were before the crisis, and then we're going to have to work on any backlog. In some areas there are bigger backlogs than in others, and you know, the NHS did a remarkable job during the crisis. We protected it during the crisis, but the NHS has a huge amount of work to do, and we will support it to do that work because of the consequences that have been inevitable and necessary as part of the response to COVID.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Last week it was revealed that Rotherham had one of the highest rates of infection in the entire country. What reassurances can my right honourable friend, give the people of Rother Valley that it's safe to go out, it's safe to patronise our businesses, and we're getting control of this virus?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's true that Rotherham has a higher proportion of positive cases than the country as a whole. Nevertheless, that rate is much lower than it was in Leicester, and we're working with the council to make sure that the necessary action is taken. I think everybody in the Rother Valley should take comfort in the fact that nationally the virus is under control. In rural parts of Yorkshire, the rate is not that much higher than anywhere else, and people should go out and enjoy summer safely. But the emphasis should be both on enjoy and on safely.
Charlotte Nichols.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.